Meghan infuriated UK fans as using all sorts of tricks to promote work, even tread on royals' toes. Meghan Markle has been accused of taking advantage of the centuries of reputational credibility behind her royal title Duchess of Sussex as she continues to use it whilst engaging in a new political campaign. It has emerged that the 40-year-old former actress has been cold-calling Republican senators to advocate for a national paid leave policy, and introducing herself with the formal title. GB News host Colin Brazier commented that Meghan clearly understands corporate imaging as she and Prince Harry establish themselves as public figures in the United States. Mr. Brazier told his evening show viewers, "Well, Meghan Markle has played a few roles in her life, but this time she was actually playing herself, calling to lobby unpaid for a political cause." Now the idea that Meghan Markle could be cold-calling senior American politicians out of the blue will strike some people as odd, but there's nothing wrong about it if she can persuade someone who has the private phone numbers of senior politicians to share them with her, then fair enough. It's the sort of thing journalists do all the time. What's arguably improper about this is that opening line, "We all get cold calls from people trying to flog us with something we don't want. They often try and capture our interests with a clever one-liner. But only one person in the world gets to deploy that humdinger of an opening gambit. Hi, it's the Duchess of Sussex." Behind those few syllables lies centuries of reputational credibility, and this is a woman who understands the power of corporate imaging. She and her husband, after all, have signed up to help a bank with its branding. Following the couple's decision to step down from the royal family, they were told to renounce their HRH status as part of their Megxit deal but were permitted to keep their Sussex titles. Earlier this week, Senator Susan Collins, a moderate Republican, received a call on her private line from the Duchess. Ms. Collins stated, "Much to my surprise, she called me on my private line and she introduced herself as the Duchess of Sussex, which is kind of ironic. I was happy to talk with her, but I'm more interested in what the people of Maine are telling me about it," Collins added. Royal expert Angela Levin claimed that Meghan Markle, however, should continue to follow protocol despite having stepped down from her position as a working royal, as she remains a senior member of the royal family. Speaking to GB News, Ms. Levin said, "I think there's a certain thing called good manners. If you are a member of the royal family, she's no longer a working member. But as you said, she uses a title all the time. Endlessly, never without a title, on books, before she speaks, talking to children. So in that way, you should actually behave properly. The right way of doing it is to get your secretary to ring their secretary and then you arrange to meet." She continued, "The fact that you couldn't know her identity before you answered the phone was, I think, part of her ploy. What was she hiding? She knew that they would answer because they'd imagine it would be somebody senior who wanted to talk to them." Meghan has also recently been criticized over her decision to immediately introduce herself as the Duchess of Sussex before reading a book to children. The Duchess appeared in a new video on YouTube to read her children's book The Bench. Under the terms agreed upon their departure from royal family work, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle agreed to drop their HRH style and not to use their titles when working. Users of social media hit out at the Duchess, claiming kids don't care about royal titles.